Sign up to the SBR Network and use your free daily bet points to earn real-world prizes. Click on the page and start winning now.
Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. The Indiana and Washington series heads back to the District of Columbia, tied 1-1 now in Game 3, and the Wizards come in as a solid 3.5-point favorite in those NBA odds with a total of 183 points. Now, after the total skied over in Game 1, we saw a much more defensive style of game in Game 2, ending with both teams under 90 points, and we cashed the under wager easily. But although it would seem that going back to the under would look like a pretty good value play, I think going into DC, the score might be going up just a little bit more. It might be a little similar to what we saw in Game 1, and I think it makes this total at 183 points an extremely valuable wager for an over bet here on Friday evening. It makes the, I think even though with these two teams, they've played now 5 times this year, including 3 regular and 2 postseason matchups, and 4 of those 5 games have gone under the total, and I think we're just a little bit misvaluing here the Washington Wizards on offense still again, even though their defense has been improved, and it should be pretty good at home. The Wizards score a lot more when they play at home, and their offense plays very, very well, and I think it'll be a lot better than what it was in Game 2. Even though the Pacers' defense was much improved in that game, I'm not quite sold the fact that Indiana can take their defense on the road into an atmosphere like what the Verizon Center is going to be like on Friday night, and play defense as good as they showed in Game 2. But Washington, like I said, I think their scoring is going to drastically improve here heading into Game 3, and I think the over at 183 looks like a pretty solid value because the books went from 187, dropping the total now 4 points heading into Washington, D.C. But I think the Wizards have the ability to score at least 95, maybe even 100 points in this game at home. 100 was right around their season average at home, and even though the Indiana Pacers defense is good, like I said, they might not bring it fully here. And even though Roy Hibbert obviously had a huge bounce-back game for them offensively, 28-9, that was huge for them as well. But going on the road, it's just one game. We've seen this Pacer team have a good game like in Game 7 of the first round and then come back and put up a stinker in the next game. So I'm not convinced that this Pacers team can string together 2 straight solid wins, and I think the fact that the Wizards going home will definitely improve their offensive standings here in this game. An over 183 looks like a very, very good value. So dating back to the regular season, Washington 7-2, cashing the over in their last 9 games. Add it to your NBA picks here tonight. So best of luck to you on this one. Make sure you check out my other play as well on the Game 3 contest between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers. But until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of The Sharp Pick.